Today we're going to make some lobster roll with some live lobster. Let me tell you, one of those lobster wanted to find me since the moment I picked him up at the store. Disclaimer, if you're having a hard time seeing that part, you might want to skip all the way to 1 minute 40 seconds. Here we had some water boiling. I put some parsley in there and I'm gonna cut some lemon and some lime and put it in there so we can dip our lobster in there. Usually I would have put them in the freezer, but I didn't have time, so I just thought I'll just steam it real quick.
What did you think was gonna happen?
I didn't expect him to move. The water is not even cool, hot. That was the lobster that wanted to find me since I picked him up at the store. He was not really having it. He said he's not going without a fight. So he really like trying to escape. Look at him in the background trying to walk his way off the board. I don't want to overcook the lobster, so I'm just gonna steam it a little bit real quick so after I can cut the shelf off of them. So that's me steaming it real quick. I had to rinse them to get some of the salt water off of them before I put them in the steam pot. And this is me getting some ice and water, so when I get the lobster out of the hot water, I can put it under the cold water so it can stop the cooking process, because you don't want your lobster to overcook. It's gonna have a chewy taste to it. So that's me cutting them. So because I just wanted to use the tail, I'm gonna cut it to get just the tail out, and I'm gonna put it inside of the ice water. Please guys, if you guys are using live lobster, don't waste the head. There's a lot of meat in there, trust me. So I'm just gonna, after I get the tail out, I'm just gonna put the rest on a bowl and set it aside. That's me cleaning as I go to make sure the area is super clean. I'm going to take off the shell off. Be careful when taking off the shell because it's very hard. I'm going to use the scissors to kind of like cut it, and I'm going to use a spoon to kind of like push the meat up a little bit so like that it's easier to come off. I'm just giving a quick little rinse to make sure that anything that's on the inside, I clean it out. And after that, I'm going to chop it off in small little portion. And then I'm going to put it on a bowl and have it season nicely. I'm going to add butter on a nice pan and let it melt. And in the meantime, I'm gonna take my lobster and I'm gonna season with some Cajun seasoning and also some Creole seasoning and a little bit of lime. Once my butter is melted, I'm gonna like put the lobster in there and then just stir it, fry it a little bit, and just let it get a nice color, a nice little flavor to it. And after that, I'm gonna take some parsley. I'm gonna chop the parsley and just add it in there just for extra flavor. Look at that, guys. It smells so good and it was so tasty. I was so tempted to eat it right there, but I was like, you know what, we're making lobster rolls, so let me just not be that tempted. Let's just eat the final result at the end. And that's me getting our vegetables. We're gonna chop all the vegetable into little square and also add it in the lobster bowl. Once everything is done chopping, we're gonna take our bowl. We're gonna add some spicy mayo in there, and we're gonna add some regular mayo in there as well. If you don't like spicy food, you don't need to add this little drop I'm putting in there. That's a ghost pepper hot sauce. I love spicy food, so I tend to have a tiny little bottle everywhere I go. Of course, the regular mayo and the sriracha mayo. Look at me struggling to open that thing. It was so hard to open it. Make sure you stir it so everything can cooperate together and all the flavor of the lobster sauce that was in there can get nicely mixed in there. Always taste as you go, so like that, if it's missing something and you want to add something extra in there, you're welcome to do so. And voila, the end result. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.